everybody, my name's Rachel, and I'm so excited that I'm finally back on YouTube. It has been about 6 months since I've been able to upload a video on here, but I'm hopefully now going to get on a good filming pattern and should be uploading videos at least once a week. Today I just wanted to talk about a few revelations that I've had over the past couple of years that have made me feel very uneducated or like I just missed something. Just really dumb everyday things that the average human should know. So one thing I found out a couple years ago is that I live in America, and so I don't know what the difference is in other countries, but at least in America, the shoe sizes go like 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to like 20 if you're a basketball player. But one thing I didn't know is that the number of inches that your feet are long. So like, if you're a size 7, you have 7-inch long feet. Yeah, I know. I was pretty shocked too. And yeah. Another thing is that main streets are considered zero street. So like sometimes sometimes when you guys are downtown and there's like 1st Street or 2nd Street or 3rd Street, and then there's Main Street. Main Street actually just means zero street. Isn't that crazy? Because I didn't know that, and I felt pretty dumb when somebody explained that to me. And that was just a couple months ago. And I'm 21 now, so I feel like I should have definitely learned that by now. Another thing that I've learned recently is that fans in the bathroom are actually for like circulating or whatever the steam from when you shower. I always thought that the fans was just to like blow around the fumes whenever you needed them to be circulated because of the permeation of your business. So yeah, so I take really hot showers because I just love hot water and I love the steam, and I just really like it. And so I always walk out of the bathroom or like out of the shower with like so much steam, and I feel like sometimes I have to get out because it gets so hot that I can't breathe because it's so like humid and just crazy in my bathroom and with just steam and everything. And so I have been suffocating for years because I didn't know that I was supposed to turn the fan on when I took a really hot shower or whatever. So yeah, that would have been great to know these past 21 years of my life. Oh, okay, another thing I didn't know is that there's water in the Grand Canyon. Okay, like I've never been to the Grand Canyon. I've only ever really seen it in like movies, like I don't know anything about the Grand Canyon other than it's like a huge like pit of earth basically, with just lots of rocks, and I just thought that's all that it was just like miles and miles of like pitful rocky earth, and it turns out there's actually water that runs through it, and it's actually really beautiful. So thank you, Pinterest, for showing me that there's water in the Grand Canyon, because that's great to know. Okay, this is one thing I found out I think when I was like 16, and it's the word birthday. I always thought that the word birthday was just like any other holiday word, didn't completely make sense unless maybe you found like the origin of the word. But I just thought it was something just like any other word. I didn't realize that like it was literally celebrating your birthday. Like, that's just so cool because I never knew that. It just never clicked in my mind for like 16, 17 years that, you know, birthday is your birthday. It's crazy. I don't know how I didn't know, but I didn't, so sorry about it. Very similar with birthday, I also didn't know about New Year's. I always just thought that was just another holiday, weird holiday term. Didn't really understand why people, you know, was saying New Year's. And you think that I would know because everyone always was like, yeah, bringing in the new year, woo! And it never occurred to me that New Year's was New Year. Like, there's a new year coming, so we're gonna celebrate it because we want it to be good and not crappy because this year sucked or this year was great and we want to keep it going. Woo! Didn't understand the whole festivity. The last thing that I didn't know about until far too young or far too old age is book report. And this may sound really stupid, and maybe it was because I was homeschooled for a little while, or I don't know how I didn't know what this was. I just thought book report was like like a term for a paper, like a term paper, which now that I think about it, term paper is like your term, and it's a paper over your term. Oh my gosh, I literally just had another revelation. See, people, basically, there is just reasons why certain things are named the way they are, because they make perfect sense, even though you may not know at the time, and you just go along with it and call it what everyone else does because that's what everyone else does, and you're just really confused and you don't understand. And then one day, it just clicks, and then you get it, and it's like, oh my gosh, I get it! I understand! I get it. I am a real human now, and I get it. Right? Basically, like a term paper. You know, I didn't know that a book report was literally a report over a book that you read. I mean, it kind of made sense because I was like, alright, well, I'm just gonna write a paper over the book. I don't know. I just never understood that a book report was a book report. And now that I said all these things, I feel like I am probably really stupid or ignorant to some of these things. Please leave a comment down below telling me if you have ever had a word or a phrase or whatever that finally made sense to you at an age where you, or any age, when you finally it just clicked in your mind and you got it. Because I don't want to be alone on here because, you know, that's kind of a weird video, but if any of you share my pain, please let me know because help a sister out, because I want to know that I'm not alone in feeling like an idiot when it comes to basic life words. You can follow me on Twitter and on Instagram if you want to follow my daily life or my somewhat daily life because I work a lot. So, you know, I try to post as much as I can, but it doesn't always happen. So, yeah. Subscribe if you want to subscribe and join me in my journey of posting YouTube videos because I like it and I think YouTube is pretty cool and all the YouTubers I watch are pretty awesome, so yeah. Okay, well, I will see you all next time I post a video, or you'll see me, I won't see you. Alright then, bye!